We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Aaron Hicks, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Up with it, it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
In now, Donnie Walton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder,
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is... Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, A.J. Reed.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Travis Swaggerty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Dylan Moore.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan White, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And that's the second out. Standing in, Shed Long to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is... Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Luke Voigt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Scooped up, 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So here's Malik Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The center fielder.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Donnie Walton. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Henniger brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. ends the inning. So stepping in, Gio Urshela as we begin the top of the fourth.
Urshela.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
I got 3-2.
A.J. Reed, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now, A.J. Reed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Evan White. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Swaggerty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Travis Swaggerty. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And it's foul. All the way. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Henniger. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Striding in once again, Gleyber Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Stanton is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And he's safe.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes tonight.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman, Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now back,
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Right side and right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And he'll step on the bag. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Eric Stamets will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Donnie Walton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Woo!
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, and they can't run it down. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Stanton giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Nola is under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 8 runs on 15 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Manny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
Now,
Part of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
leading up for the Mariners.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. One down.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 12, Evan White.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gio Urshela. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, A.J. Reed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And the inning is over. 1-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Shed. Long. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that. It's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Stamets. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velos.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman,
Digging in, Donnie Walton. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. Settling in now, Travis Swaggerty. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In there for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Aaron Hicks will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
now batting, left field.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. The 3-1. Base hit into right center.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez rolled slowly down the third baseline, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. From the stretch, Mitch Haniger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Austin Nola is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Britton pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Dylan Moore is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1-1 the count now. Throw to first, not in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 out. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The right field.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice
hot shot to first base and a great. Ready now, Evan White starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hicks is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Stamets is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Last chance for the Mariners. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
13-4 the way this one ends. The New York Yankees launched 6 home runs as a team.